Our members, and the lead members are 125 member governments, our members have told us that sustainable mobility is really the core of what we need to work on. So they have asked us to work on topics like sustainable pavements, resilience of road networks, intelligent transport systems to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So sustainable mobility is really the priority of all our members, but please consider that 80% of all inland transportation in most countries is done over roads. So it's a major asset that needs to be properly maintained. And just one example, if a vehicle drives over a road that is not properly maintained, that has not been properly designed, then in all cases that vehicle will emit more greenhouse gas emissions. If you look at e-scooters, if you look at shared vehicles, they need roads. An electric vehicle looks very fashionable, and it serves the needs of the planet, but a pothole will be felt by an electric vehicle as well. So this is why we really need to be part of a global dialogue and accept that trains have a large part to play, and probably increasingly so, waterways as well, public transport, and that roads is a natural part of this mix. At the global level, we only represent our sector, and it's really important that Global Mobility Call, or the International Transport Forum Summit, which took place recently, that the Global Mobility Call puts together all the stakeholders, that they bring their different perspectives. Governments are in charge of knowing what transportation users expect and how much they can pay, and other measures. Private sector, they are very innovative. Public universities are very innovative as well. So it's important to put all of these together. I would add transportation users' representatives as well, so that they can share ideas about what the future could look like, what are the options, take stock of the latest innovations that will be available today, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, so that we don't waste too much time or resources testing measures that are not likely to work. But we really need to be aware that technology is progressing very quickly, that options are becoming available that are cheaper, more efficient, and we also need to be aware that the needs of society today and the needs of society tomorrow and in 10 years' time are not going to be the same. So in face of all this uncertainty, it's important that we pool resources, that we pick the brains of everyone so that we know how to work together and where we should go. And this is where Global Mobility Call Conference and others really fit in.